Right, yes, trailer. Can you link me again, or do I really need to scroll? I can scroll, I guess. I just don't know how far I'm scrolling. The chat's not been that busy tonight, to be fair. There it is. I found it. It's all good. Do. Oh Christ, my neck is in so. Oh, you linked it again anyway. What in the fuck is this bullshit? This is a 5-minute trailer. Right, let's find one that's not 5 minutes. I know this. I've seen this game. I saw it on my go to download this video game completely legitimately website. And I was like, what the fuck's this? So I actually came here and watched the trailer and was like, what? It's a little too on the fucking nose graphically for me. And the filters really aren't doing it any favours. What really took me about this game, though, is that I think the people that made this game might very well be fans of Atmosphere, as in the rap duo that I hold in such high regard. You can change the graphics and filters. I don't think you can turn it up from that, though, can you? But that trailer sucks. I mean, what more do you want from it? I mean, what is the game? I'm not going through 5 minutes of it. Christ, it's so loud. All right, let's murk the volume. Here's a 40-second trailer. Let's try this one. Oh, is it VHS quit? As if VHS is an option. Again. Based on what I've seen, I have to assume that they are fans of Atmosphere. Because Atmosphere released an album 2 years ago. A little over, well, about 2 years, 2 weeks, and 2 days ago. Spooky. Because it was called The Day Before Halloween, which would actually be 3 days. Though technically, I've not gone to sleep yet. So it is 2 years, 2 weeks, and 2 days ago that this album came out. Now, when they released the album, they released a video that had the whole album on it, but there was like a video going on for the whole thing. And I'm fairly certain I'm going to get in a lot of trouble for this, but I will attempt to at least show you it. I'm sure that the audio muting will start happening at some point. So I'm actually going to press record for the stream, just in case it starts cutting the audio on Twitch. But check this out. Check this out. Oh look, it is spooky nighttime. At the gas station. With the shit graphics. You see what I mean? Well, is it a gas station or is it just a convenience store? Open late at night. But look, he found a VHS. Now he goes home with the VHS. Already a better game than whatever the fuck we just saw. Here's a VHS. Should we play it? Yes. And then it does the song, so we should be careful. But between songs, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure that's a game for me. It's the same with this video. You see how there's that weird effect? So it's like there's so much blue coming off the side of him. So that meant to be like an old video effect. Like, oh, this is the tracking's all fucked up, I think. No, this isn't a game. This is entirely the point. This is not a game. This is a video that has been made to highlight an Atmosphere album from 2 years, 2 weeks, and 2 days ago. But they designed, well, the dude designed the video to showcase the album like that video game that we just saw. It's nuts, innit? Where's my favourite one? I think it's that one. Yep. I love this one. Let's take the risk and see if we can get away with just playing this song. The song's only like a minute long.
They don't really like us very much, but I don't blame them for not. Oh, John and
right, from playing the VHS that we found.
John and his friends. We could do it. We might just call this segment the show, right? John and his friends, or when Brian comes out, Brian and his friends.
They're all our friends, and I like to look at our friends.
Of course, they don't really like us very much, but I don't blame them for not liking us. Sometimes we're a little bit inconsiderate. We are.
This is my favourite song on that album.
Once again it all. Once again it all. Once again it all.
And I really like this actress just because she looks so fucking haunted.
Once again it all.
I don't want to give you a reason to speak. The path of least resistance is belief you don't see me. I remember when I used to run around with you freaks. Even tried to teach a few of y'all to read the graffiti.
Once again it all.
You don't need to give me a reason to live.
Yeah, man.
Already got enough to make me feel as if I'm suffocated by love. Find me at the bottom of a shoebox full of old pictures and ticket stubs.
Once again it all.
Would you be my friend?
Once again it all.
I just want some friends.
Once again it all.
Love me like a friend.
Once again it all.
I don't like your friends.
Once again it all. Once again it all comes down to how fast the undead can run.
Yes, it does. So yeah, you see my point. Anyway, that video game very much reminds me of, well, this. Nah, it's just cracking on at that point. A fun thing though, where's my audio drive? There it be. Which, oh god, I bet there's about fucking 12 mixes. 10122, that sounds good. Let's try this one. Zesty Golf Teens. With that song that you just heard, but I'm on the vocals.
Once again, it all comes down to
Except for that bit, which is Kev.
once again, it all comes down to once again, it all comes down to once again, it all comes down to
Yes.
once again, it all.
I don't wanna give you a reason to speak. The path of least resistance is belief you don't see me. I remember when I used to run around with you freaks. Even try to teach a few of y'all to read the graffiti.
Once again, it all.
You don't need to give me a reason to live. Already got enough to make me feel as if I'm suffocated by love. Find me at the bottom
New
of
last
a
bit.
shoebox full of old pictures and tickets.
Guitars.
Once again, it all.
Won't you be my friend?
Once again, it all.
I just want some friends.
That's not guitars.
Once again, it all.
Fuck me like a friend.
Once again, it all.
I don't like your friends.
Once again, it all.
Voice mix is weird.
Once again, it all comes down to how fast your death can run.
That is really weird. I feel like I did a better mix of that. What's this mix?
Down to
Pretty similar. What is this?
I remember when I used to run around with you freaks. Even try to teach a few.
A weird
of y'all
Foy
to read the
variant.
graffiti.
once again, it all.
You don't need to give me a reason to live.
Where he's put the bars an entire measure out of time. What's this? Just the beat. What's this?
Once again, it all comes down to how fast the undead can run.
Just a vocal. Now with fuzz. What the fuck is going on here? Hurry up and fail. The mouse has got that little blue circle thing, like it's desperately trying to load. And I know that that means after like a couple of seconds and it's not brought the file up, I know that it's going to sit here for a hot minute and then go, can't open it. And then you click OK, and then you double click the file again and it goes, I will play it just fine this time. It's really taking its time with fucking saying that it's not working though. Let's end it manually. That has not worked. We're kind of in after hours at this point, in case you haven't gathered. Not a full after hours, not one that's worthy of saying live, laugh, and biscuit deuces. This is just hanging out for about, I don't know, 10-20 minutes before we actually shut this shit down. Oh, there we go. Execution failed. Okay, first vocal take on this entire album. I'm raw dogging this. There is no pop shield. There is no preparation. There's no nothing. I just want to take it raw as fuck.
Once again, it all comes down to
This is straight a cappella.
once again, it all comes down to
you reply. You are picking up on key words. Live, laugh, limp biscuit. Oh shit, he's going by.
once again, it all.
I don't wanna give you a reason to speak. The path of least resistance is belief you don't see me. I remember when I
Right, you see, I've put the effect on. Foy took it out of his mixes. Where the fuck are my mixes of this? Demo Vox on JB. Right, so the better mix then.
Once again, it all comes down to once again, it all.
you a reason to speak.
Bass is super overpowering.
Believe you don't see me. I remember when I used to run around with you freaks. Even
The vocal's better though. Too quiet, but it's better.
Once again, it all comes
to give me a reason to
Skip on. Break the file.
once again, it all comes once again, it all comes.
I'd forgotten about that drum sample. I used this drum sample, which I can play you because it's right here. I used these drums for that beat. You know what those drums are? Venture back to the year 1999. The biggest new metal band on the face of the earth. Red cap, backwards. This is the drum track from the song Nookie by Limp Bizkit. I remember when I first found this and just getting like fucking goosebumps, like shit, this is so cool to have found. It's everywhere on fucking YouTube, it turns out. John Otto is the fucking shit, man. He's in a room with just so much weird verb. It's really cool, like at this point you can hear the bleed of the actual music. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but like you go back a touch there when it's really quiet there, you can actually hear the other instruments playing. You can hear the bass certainly. You picking up on this? Let me crank the volume. You catch that? Only human. It's so easy for your friends to give you their advice. I did the wrong lyric in the wrong place. Where should that be? Now I really want to know. How far back do I need to go? I'm not a human. It's so easy for your friends to give you their advice. Just let it go. Easier said than done. I appreciate it, I do, but leave me alone. Now I know that I'm going to be totally out of sync with what was actually happening there because that's the way it always is. But I know what I was doing. It made sense in my ears because it was right. A very important album, this one in the formation of J. Significant Other. Not the first Biscuit album I bought though. The first one was Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water. I think I got this one second. And at the time of their trilogy of records, True to Form got their first album last. I love these drums. These ones that just sound like they're just sampled. Beautiful. Beautiful. Glad you picked up on that. What I'm still struggling with though is that how am I this bald? I don't feel this bald. I'm so bald. Fucking hell. I remember being a youth and thinking, nah, that won't happen to me. Well, guess what, motherfucker? It fucking happened. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. I still have some beer. It's okay. It is because I shave my head, so normally I don't have to deal with it because Most of the time I can kid myself that it's a personal choice. What do we do? We're kind of in Zesty Golf Teen territory at this point. Let's play whatever this is. I love mystery tracks. Oh, it's this! Nice. I have a few favourite Foy songs. This is one of them. Don't drop a fucking cigarette. It's coming up to, let's dip the volume a touch, shall we? It's coming up to a year since me and Foy debuted the idea of Zesty Golf Teens to Kev. Literally nothing has happened with the record since. Nothing. Foy said to me a few weeks ago, like, I swear, man, Zesty Golf Teens, I stand by it, should just be you and me. I'm like, but that's double OD. We're our own devices. We can't be Zesty Golf Teens as well. Kev will get to his vocals eventually. Double OD. This record is going to be so fucking good when we actually get round to making it. This new fucking middle 8 is so much better than the old one as well. This is so much better. Dodgy solo taken out of the original version from like 10 years ago, pulling with that naughty groove. Remember that Foy album with all the Prodigy covers that you quite liked? You wanted me to play one of those the other week, didn't you? And I never got around to it. I'm sorry, I forgot. Well, good news. Foy is working on what I'm calling Metal Prodigy 2. Because the original title for the first album was Metal Prodigy, which was, you know, top tier titling. Very well thought through. It's Prodigy, but it's metal. I'll just call it Metal Prodigy. Yeah, fuck it. I can't be arsed thinking better than that. Yeah, so based on that, I'm assuming Metal Prodigy 2 is very much being made right now. And I have to assume it's going to be on Spotify as well. Now, the reason I mention this, not just because we're listening to me and Foy making music, is because that record will be me and Foy making music. There will be vocals on this new record, and they will be my vocals, which means I could very well be appearing on Spotify for the first time in my life. Very exciting times. Very exciting times. Anyway, seeing as we're going through the Zesty Golf Teens, let's Zesty Golf Team some more. I haven't listened to these tracks in fucking months, so I'm just going to take a moment to enjoy it. If that's alright with you. Probably should have been an after hours at this point, but I think if anyone was watching this on YouTube, and they probably realise the game's over at this point. Still some really nice shit going on in that mix. It's not perfect by any means, but there's some real nice shit happening. This is where Kev should be. Kev, you waste man. Do your vocals. Terrible vocal coming from Foy there. Good times, bruh. Good times. That needs so much more top end in it. There is no top end in that whatsoever. Yeah, man, jams. Not for long though. I think there's only like one more song after this, and that is Little Lady Learn. Yep. I am unzipped as well. These are the facts. empty verse. Weird thing. This is where Kev does his best work at these weird moments. Good shit. That is definitely the most recent one, because that was a mix of this year. Possibly my favourite one this far, so far rather.
Little lady learn.
This,
Little lady learn.
a multi-socket,
Little lady learn.
plug things in, and it's also got USB ports.
She's getting out of work.
Plug socket.
Heading to the store. Nothing out the ordinary. Been here before. Usually quiet. Nobody.
Been there for about 2 years, mate.
Marauders in a drunken state. Nothing
Well
she
done for
can't
observing.
handle. She's been through worse. Grab the microwave dinner. Get the hand into the purse. Pay the transaction. Make for the door. Man stepping right by. Eyeing up girls. Pure angelic state that you don't see right here. Got him doing 180s just to catch her ear. She won't usually take the time, but it's got a kind of charm. Couple minutes later, leaving arm in arm. Before she knows what happened, she's 6 months in, living with this guy in his den.
Yeah, this music's a bit different though. It's not the same bass shit over and over. It's been a minute since I hit the zesties. It's a good one.
She don't share your beliefs. Little lady learn not to welcome to bed the nightmare you've had in the past. Must reject said. Little lady learn to go with your gut. Little lady learn to keep your legs shut. Cause oh little lady, motherfuckers is shady. Some call you baby just to keep you in cages. How long has it been since you last went to work? Hanging out or strung out in this new fucked up world. It's passing your dresses, skirts shorter than belts. Tells you to get out there cause there ain't nothing else. So give the people the eye and make a quick buck. Have you ever felt loved when you've been fucked? Zoning out in the moment, lost in your mind. What the fuck happened to you? You thought you could rise, you thought you'd work them out. You thought you were so savvy, but you shiver like fuck when they say the word daddy. Still got some issues, they'll never go away. Remembering the parties that didn't go your way. None of it your fault, but you blame yourself. If unlucky was a lottery, you won the world's wealth. And so the day breaks, eyes red, skin tan. Gotta stagger back home with the nose in your hand. Take the mask off and what do you see? What's he gonna do when he's in those sheets? You had your chance, baby, don't you see? There's no use in coming crying to me. You were so senseless, you were so sure. You knew what would happen when you shut that door. Now he's inside and he won't leave. This is all you, his claws indeed. Little lady love, you're so much better than this. Little lady love, it shouldn't hurt to be kissed. Little lady love, that if this isn't you, then you should break through and find you a new truth. Little lady love, that enough is enough. Little lady love, that you made a tougher stuff. Little lady love, that you feel the aftermath. Make that quick cash off the back of what happened in your past. Mask off and what do you see? What's he gonna do when he's in those sheets? You had your chance, baby, don't you see? There's no use in coming crying to me. You were so senseless,
That's a fucking good song. That is a fucking good song.
From Birkenhead to Wallasey by way of Manchester. You better not fuck with me. Look at me. I'm singing to you.
I forgot about that. Mike West, represent, you absolute legend. Daft shit. What else is knocking around here? What the fuck was that? Was Mike West? That was Mike West. Throwing out a little interlude, if you will. Jokey times. My question is... I could never find this. Oh, there it is. If we're going to do the dark shit, why not do Damaged? The clean version. But while it was played on the radio.
Sorry, I seem to have a bit of a coughing fit partway through that. Really good message, occasionally a little bit intense at times, so apologies if the expression of those ideas got a little bit strong at times, but very good nonetheless. That was Model Citizen, and that was a track called Get Out. Welcome back to part 2 of this week's Playlist Obscura on Shmoo FM.
Shmoo FM,
still
represent.
To come on the show at 9:20. I will have
a bit later than that, fan, but okay.
2 tracks, one old and one new, by an act who are still going, still putting out new music, but you might not be aware of it in Then and Now. We also have our choice from our resident historian, Brother Bill, in the Obscura flashback at 20 to 10.
Yes, Brother
and we
Bill.
move ourselves ever closer to the pinnacle that is the chiptune of the week just before 10 o'clock tonight. Now, this next track, I'm kind of considering playing it as That's Not the News, That's Not Itself, but we wanted to kind of just put it outside of that. A little while ago, we played a track by a rapper from Manchester who he's one half of Gracious Bears. He creates under the name of J-Cray-Z.
Oh shit, that's me.
And after playing that, he got in touch and said, actually, you've been kind of reinvigorated me a little bit. I've put together this new track. I'd really like you to hear it. And
here it is.
It's powerful, it's a bit disturbing, and it's
a lot
amazingly
disturbing.
Good. So I'm delighted
Amazingly
to play
good, I'll
it
take.
for you. This is J-Cray-Z, and this is a track called, if I've got everything queued up, it's a complicated thing in this whole doing a radio show malarkey. This is a track called Damaged.
I'll tell you what, hearing it through some dodgy radio feed, really knackering the quality that little bit more, makes it just that little bit more haunting. Led Zeppelin drums, please. Still probably one of my best works.
She runs away fast, near every single day. Gotta get back home before they catch up with me. Clutching those school books, her glasses are loose. The beatings are frequent, they'll take any excuse. Does she look a little different? Does she take a higher class? Maybe because the home is on the other side of the tracks. But she struggles every day, always covered in bruises. Ain't nobody to turn to, they don't know what abuse is. And so she keeps running.
Yo, remember that time that chick was like Bruiser, was it? came through and she was like, oh, listen to this song. I was like, oh shit, that sounds just like my song Damaged. And she was like, yeah, but this happened to me. And I was like, oh god. Remember that?
Girl gets rumbled. She picks herself up. Her head is pulsating. She stumbles back home to where her daddy is waiting. She's an outcast, a loser, with no future. A ragdoll, a tumor. She's damaged. She's damaged. She's the problem, the mistake, the reason for her
yes,
heartache.
I remember.
A snake. She's damaged. She's damaged. She's a poison.
Still following her
on
the Twitters and the Instagrams. One day we will do the music together. Such a unique voice. Utilise the shit out of that.
And that's when he appears, bottle in hand, loosening the
bald head is
feeding from adrenal gland. She turns and she braces. The impact resonates. This is what happens when she gets home late. She runs to her room. She knows that she'll see him later when she's laying in her bed trying to sleep away her failures. He'll open up the door. He'll get him beside her.
Do you get like a visceral image? Like, do you see what I'm saying here? I see everything.
Before she hit double figures, nowhere is safe. She gets no respite. So every night when he's finished, she pulls out a knife. This pain she controls. This one she understands, and she cuts into her leg with the blade in her hands. She's an outcast, a loser, with no future, a ragdoll, a tumor. She's damaged. She's damaged. She's the problem.
Like, if this were to be a music video, I know exactly how it would play out. It's directed and I know where it needs to be.
She's a poison, a joke, she's violence in the throat, a menace, a growth. She's damaged, she's damaged, she's hated.
I can picture all of it.
The reason for the rudeness,
none of it is good.
A Judas, she's damaged, she's damaged. Every day of her life, she's beaten and touched. It's the only life she knows. She'll always live in the rough. She knows she's the problem. She has to do better. It's not her daddy's fault. He's under so much pressure, and that's what she's thought. Every night up to this, but the bullies, the daddy, she's at the end of her wits. Enough is enough now.
I will have a third final beer though.
She can squirrel through them all, or she can hang up the noose. She's an outcast, a loser, with no future, a ragdoll, a tumor. She's damaged, she's damaged. She's the problem, the mistake, the reason for her own heartache. A waste, a snake. She's damaged, she's damaged. She's a poison, a joke. She's violence in the throat, a menace, a growth. She's damaged, she's damaged. She's hated, useless. The reason for the rudeness, a monster, a Judas.
Yeah, I had to be.
She's an outcast, a loser.
It was funny, I don't think Sam was in the house when I was doing those, recording these bars, but the kids were. How old is this song, like 3 years? Kids coming downstairs, are you alright? Yeah, don't worry, I'm doing vocals, it's fine. Okay. Thought something bad was happening. No, only bad things happening are in this story. Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with Dad? I actually do want to go back. I actually do want to go back on that middle eight, because that is arguably some of my... I said this song is some of my best work. That middle eight is definitely some of my best work.
A menace, a growth. She's damaged, she's damaged. She's hated, useless. The reason for the rudeness, a monster, a Judas. She's damaged, she's damaged. Every day of her life, she's beaten
I need
and
to
touched.
shave.
It's the only life she knows. She'll
Tomorrow,
always live
shave.
in the rough. She knows she's the problem. She.
But first of all, let's not talk about shaving while I'm going over that middle eight. Look at that though. Look at, oh my god. Look at the state of me. It's not just the fact that the baldness is really apparent. It's the beard, man. I look like a tramp. Absolute waste, man. Anyway, the middle eight.
A monster, a Judas. She's damaged, she's damaged. Every day of her life, she's beaten and touched. It's the only life she knows. She'll always live in the rough. She knows she's the problem. She has to do better. It's not her daddy's fault. He's under so much pressure, and that's what she's thought every night up to this. But the bullies, the daddy, she's at the end of her wits. Enough is enough now. She's done with the abuse. She can square through them all, or she can hang up the noose. She's an outcast, a loser, with no future, a ragdoll, a tumor. She's damaged, she's damaged. She's the problem, the mistake,
that
the reason
even
for
now
her
gave me a
heartache.
shiver.
A snake, she's damaged, she's damaged. She's a poison, a joke. She's violence in the throat.
The yelling is about to intensify because I shouted the chorus for the second rendition for the final chorus, which is now.
She's an outcast, a loser, with no future, a ragdoll, a tumor. She's damaged, she's a problem, the mistake, the reason for her own heartache, a waste, a snake. She's damaged, she's a poison, a joke. She's biology in the throat, a menace, a growth. She's damaged, she's hated.
My only regret about this song is that I didn't have Big Jess mix it, because this song sounds great, but it would have sounded 1 billion more great if Big Jess had mixed it. Go buy that New Unknown Prophets album, by the way, because you can now. Despite being given it for free before it was released, I have since purchased the album, because I am not a bitch. And this is what I came for. Playing the specific, it was played on the radio version. This is the reason I played it for. Mandem's response.
Just amazingly powerful stuff, and tackling something just incredibly serious and very, very brave to have at it. That's J-Cray-Z, and that's Damaged. As I say, you can find it on the Gracious Bears Bandcamp page. And if you're affected by that song, well, I dare say most people are affected by, but if you're affected directly by the kind of things in that song, don't forget that you are not alone. There are people there that will understand, and silence is the only barrier. Speak out, speak to whoever you can, and the help is out there. Yes, indeed. I'm quite moved. I'm a little bit moved by that. It's amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, let's have something else, shall we?
That was the best response I could have possibly hoped for from that song. He knew what I was doing, and he knew what to do with it. Right? If this is something you're familiar with, and this is something going on in your life, and you need help, the help is there. Go find the fucking help. Love it. I love it. We should have gone to After Hours, shouldn't we? I'm probably going to cut this to be an After Hours anyway. We'll assume, we'll pretend that I did Live, Laugh, Limp Bizkit. Trev, I kind of want to listen to my own music. Music I've not heard in a while. We are fast encroaching on Christmas, and I very much dislike hearing the Christmas music before December, but because I don't hear it very often, I'm going to play all of the Christmas songs by the Bears, which include Elf on the Shelf featuring Capacity, Bear Humbug, the absolute classic, and No Snow, Man. We're just going to play that record. And then I'm not going to eat a pizza, because I'm going to go to bed, because it is 5:10 in the morning. I told Val I'd go and have a coffee with him in the morning.
Yeah, I'm creeping in the back door and I'm fucking with your shit. The Christmas spirit in me got me feeling fucking lit. I've had a bit to drink tonight and tripping in the snow, so you can see the icy footprints everywhere I fucking go. But don't you call the police, cause I'm just a little scamp, sliding in and out your bed, she's checked to see your wife's a tramp. Fuck about now in the pantry, gotta make a little snack. I'll make a messy mess all over, bet you hope I won't be back. So getting comfy by the fire, start flicking some snot. Ain't gonna take my jacket off cause man's not hot. Best not to get too comfy though, I'll end up passing out. I drink the finest whiskey, ain't no fucking lager allowed. Quick, see what other mischief I can cause throughout the house before I leave my little letter for those kiddies all about. Pull down the Christmas tree, now you can set about the hunt, but ain't no treat for you this time, not from your little Christmas cunt. The yellow from the shelf, bitch, you best believe it. The madness of the Grinch with the love of Saint Nick. Call me body, love me honey, as I creep while you're sleeping, but I hope you're making whoopee through the keyhole I'm peeping. The yellow from the shelf, it's the aim of my game, to play your festive trick to treat.
The final version of this song just not as good as I really wanted it to be.
I'm watching, always watching, trying to find an entrance to your house and MC Mouse, so I got this.
It occurs to me I'm playing it off Bandcamp, so the volume is probably abusive to you, so I've just turned it down. What do you mean, how do I get the words for these? Like, how do I think of the lyrics? I just think, this is what I want to write about, and then I write it. You lose. Yeah, literally just, here's the concept, write it. It was a lot easier years ago. Creativity isn't really where it used to be these days. That's why we made so much music years ago, and these days we just don't. Also, there's so much more in our lives actually going on. Real life shit. We had a lot more free time back then. But still, yeah, the creativity, it's not where it used to be.
Kids love him, but I hate it when he's rummaging through the cupboards when I'm sleeping, dreaming something nice, snuggled in tight, and he's wide awake at night, eating my cereal. He can't even clean up his mess. For real, I wake up to this. Toothpaste splattered, glass shattered, his ass scattered. I seen him run past the bathroom with yarn and garland up the tree, misplacing ornaments. Honestly, this is an unfortunate turn of events. I invited him in, cause he said he knew the clause. And now there's a kitchen fire and I think he's the cause. Plus my weed is gone, I think he smoked it. I know it sounds goofy and made up, but for real I ain't joking. Stuff happens, I can't explain. Like the other weekend I thought my wife was cheating. I walked in and her the elf was freaking. I mean, what would you be thinking? No, I saw mommy kissing the elf. Like what? Not again. Cause with the elves on the shelf, bitch, you best believe it. The menace of the Grinch with a lot of Saint Nick. Cause body lovers on the as we creep on the sleep. But we hope you make it walk me through the keyhole with me. The elves on the shelf, it's the aim of our game. To play your best and trick or treat and drive you all in fucking insane. Trash the house, small as a mouse, keep you from it inborn. And leave you chaos in our way for you to find every morning. You come to my house multiple years in a row, and every day I wake up to a new mess. Like I got kids that can do that. I'm calling Santa Claus right now, and I'm telling him to take your elf ass back to the North Pole. It's too much trouble for me. Too much.
Ridiculous. Oh, Paul, I miss you.
Shut the fuck up, Paul.
Yeah, you knob.
Yeah, you knob.
We're back. 21 months later, motherfuckers.
No, Jay, what have you got?
I got this. Hey, yo, it's Christmas time and everybody's all fine, except for me. I sit in confined stations made of overdrafts. My manager has a laugh. I'm on minimum wage. Fuck the better paid staff. Scrimp and save for one single day. I check Santa's list that I'm underpaid. Wash those dishes, roll that dough. Gotta make that money so that I can pay out, yo. It's all go, go, go. Lights in the streets. Trying to bring some happiness to the local miscreants.
I love this song. That beat.
They can get a piece of that cheap piece of meat that they meet on the street. Take it to the club, watch them move those feet. Dirty little tramps. I've had enough.
Actually makes me feel kind of Christmassy.
Where's my Santa hat? Got it on my head, wish the kiddies off to bed. Christmas is tomorrow, so don't you let those bed bugs bite. Wish your kisses to the soul. Let's you wait tomorrow with a stocking full of coal.
So I'm here yet again, same time of year. Peace, love, unity, mulled wine and beer. Wrapped up warm, full of Christmas cheer. Big woolly hat and snow right up to my ears. Running round hectic, trying to get it sorted. I thought it was supposed to be relaxing and fun, but instead it's debauchery. Fucked by the man, stressing out what I'm gonna get for me gran. She never writes a list, so I got a fucking guess. And the last time I guessed, she got a 20 bag of cess. She wasn't impressed, but she gave it a shot, so she took it.
Just the concept alone.
God bless her.
What am I going to get for me grandma? I don't know. Do you want some weed?
So what do I do when I'm strapped for cash? Wrap tinsel around my dick and put a bauble up my ass. Sell my body to Santa and my soul to the elves. Maybe one day I can afford those jingle bells, but for now I gotta think about this mess that I got. I'll have to buy all my Christmas presents from the pound shop.
Plus, super piss.
Just bears at Christmas time, star in the sky, man, this shit is divine. Like that line that you queue up in. See, Father Christmas tends to have no sin, so that you can get what you want most cherished. See that the message is massively diminished. It's all about Christ, yo. He died for your sins. Yeah, fuck that shit. Leave it to the Christians. I want gift, gift, gift. And if you made my list, then happy fucking Christmas. You ain't my bitch. Yo, hold up. While we're here, can I get a little moment to deal with this mere thing that gets me straight, fucks me over? You know what I mean? It's a secret Santa. Sure, I'll take part, do what we do, but the fact of the matter is I don't know you. So don't be upset when I fuck it all up. You wanted one direction, but I got you a puff. Fuck, it's all love and tis the season. Let's all get drunk like we need a reason.
Shopping, now I'm trying to get home, but the city's full of dickheads and they're blocking up the roads. I just want this to end, is that too much to ask? I'm starting to get desperate and I'm starting to crack whips, chains and bats, get them out of my path. Some fucker in a Beamer's coming up from the back, but I'll catch him in my mirror and I pull out in front. The cunt swerves, hits a tree, no one overtakes me. When I finally arrive, park the motor on the drive, walk inside and to my surprise I seem to find that my flat's been ransacked. They've taken my shit, all the toys in the tree and the box of posh biscuits. Could this day really get any more stressful? Unless I get killed, then it's highly doubtful. I just want a little mouthful of turkey and stuffing, but the way this is going, I'm gonna get
fuck all.
To sell the presents just to pay the fucking bills. No radiators to fight off the winter chills. I crack open a beer and curl up on the rug, and I say to you all,
bear humbug. That's a fucking tune. We've got production credits on this actually. Foy produced the first one, Krusty produced that one, I produced this one.
Another news report about another fucking storm and how we'll all be caught in the blizzard of the century, the worst in years. Traffic will stand still and be unlikely to clear, so they rank up your fears in the deepest freeze. Some motherfucking cold, it won't solidify the seas, but I say bitch please, cause when I look to the sky, it isn't fucking snow, no one flake in my eyes. It's just goddamn rain, what a fucking surprise. Turns out that their predictions were nothing but lies. So I'm still dripping wet, but not in the good way. Absolutely gutted now that I can't play, and I can't frolic, and I can't laugh. This trip outside was a waste of a life. And you know the worst thing that caused me so deep, fam, is the motherfucking fact that I can't build a snowman. Bitch!
So what the fuck am I doing? Man, I'm wasting my life here. It's still fucking cold, but there's no fucking ice. No fluffy white fuckery to have a good time in. Just a sopping wet misery is what I'll be finding. So there won't be an angel made by waving my body. I could do it in the mud, but I could fuck off my soddy. I don't want to get dirty outside of my bedroom with a condom in my hand, hoping that it'll go boom. It's just not quite coolio enough to make the flakes come fluttering down in the magical shapes. And I say fuck's sake, cause I feel I'm missing out on all the festive fun chucking snowballs about. No, I'm not allowed, I just want it to go, but I'm shit out of luck when there isn't any snow. Next year I'll import it and I don't give a damn, cause this year I'm fucked off that I can't build a snowman.
Break it down, please. Fantastic. And now it's going to go into my original demo. This is Elf on the Shelf, but the way I wanted it. Where they start rock on the beat with added sleigh bells.
Let's go. Hey yo, I'm creeping in the back door and I'm fucking with your shit. The Christmas
Welcome back.
spirit in me got me feeling fucking lit. I've had a bit to drink tonight, been tripping in the snow. So you can see the icy
What's the demo?
everywhere I fucking go. But don't you call the police, cause I'm just a little scout. Sliding in
Cheers,
and out
mate.
the bed, she's shit to see your wife's a trap. Fuck about now in the pantry, gonna make a little snack. I'll make a messy mess all over, but you hope I won't be back. So getting comfy by the fire, start flicking some snot. Ain't gonna take my jacket off, cause man's not hot. Best not to get too comfy, though I'll end up passing out. I drink the finest whiskey, ain't no
Cheers.
fucking lager out. Quick, see what other mischief I can cause throughout the house before I leave my little letter for those kiddies all about. Pull down the Christmas tree, now you can set about the hot, but ain't no treat for you this time, not from your little Christmas. Cause I'm the elf on the shelf, bitch. You best believe it. The madness of the Grinch with the love of Saint Nick. Call me, but they love me, honey, as I creep while you're sleeping. But I hope you're making whoopee through the keyhole I'm peeping. The elf on the shelf is the aim of my game. To play your festive trick or treat and drive you all in fucking insane. Trash the house small as a mouse, keep it fun, it ain't boring. Leaving chaos
Yes.
for you to find every morning.
Yes, I do. He was a very good boxer and then became a fat lad. That is the be-all and end-all of my knowledge of Ricky Hatton. He fucking what? What, in a pub? Did he actually? Fuck off. Shit, man, them had a fight. Not nearly as chunkles as he became. Good for him. He looks old. Ricky Hatton says goodbye to boxing on his own terms. His son is good. Jesus Christ. That's how old Ricky Hatton is. And wait, what? I thought Ricky Hatton was younger than me. His son's good. Christ. That does nothing. That does nothing for me, fam. Jesus Christ. I'm going to play this one last song, then I'm going to bed. I'm not going to make pizza because it's 24 minutes past 5 in the morning. And as much as I should probably eat, I hate the idea of cooking at this time of night because it's ridiculous. So, yes, I am an old bastard. Eat your plank. All right, I'll play the song. I'll eat. I'll even send you a picture of me eating. Well, not eating. I'll send you a picture of some food, and we can pretend that I've eaten. I'll send you a picture of some real shit. I will play this one last song that goes for less than 3 minutes, and your sister will be very sad that she's not here to hear it. And here you go. I could be a radio DJ. Talking bollocks and then playing songs. Easy.
It's J-Cray-Z and I got a few websites. Find me filling gigabytes, not my name in big lights. So where can you find this internet rapper? The stage on YouTube, yeah, probably the latter. Find me on the Facebook, SoundCloud or Bandcamp with a cheeky rhyme of 50 shifty dealings. I'm a scamp, don't know daylight operations in the night time.
That's what I said.
Glass of red wine. When I get like this, I see all the others just like me, we're like a band of brothers. Rock and rolling competition, solo artist on a mission. Lower class of shitty rappers plugging up the fucking system. I just wanna fist them when I watch the rubbish videos. 240p, who you kidding? You're ridiculous. I mean, nowhere meticulous, my view.
Only just.
Nobody wants to hear my longer press state rambles. Too busy watching battles, that's where the UK thrives. Underground is boxing, seeing who will survive. You can watch them all for free, there are thousands that you've missed. Now excuse me for a minute, cause there's one
Ricky Hatton in this shit.
600 million people like me, like this. Are you taking the piss? Or is there something I've missed? 600 million people like me, like this. Are you taking the piss?
Cough, cough, 1, 2, Chris the G is on the mic here to showcase my flows on the
You couldn't even see it, just nearly ripped my fucking ear off doing that one.
Hope that you might click like. I've had a bit of praise in the past, but I'm greedy and I'm feeling the need for much more. So open up your ears.
Nips on Twitch.
Because I'm doing it like never before. So cunning is the imagery, so witty the riposte. You think that I'd be spitting it faster, but far from freely wittering or thinking that I'm lost, you find that I'm a double R bastard.
Well, you're a stinky boy.
Ingesting through your nose, that's your lungs and chest done with. Next up your stomach, blooded and pummeled with the force of 100 titanium rudders that ever muddle rationality with instincts. One too many drinks and you find that it's your fist thinking. Too much drinking and I can't find the words, which as a rapper is really quite a burden. So I'll put my head down, set my sights on the target, I'm determined to win this.
You're on your own though, so you can bask in your own stink.
Gotta justify the motherfucking sound. I'm making, I'm breaking, I'm lending, I'm taking, I'm moving, I'm shaking my verbs. I'm craving the flavour, I'm praying to saviors to get the acclaim I deserve. Cause there's so many other good MCs I've got to fight so I can stand up on my own 2 feet. So like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, or maybe send us a tweet.
Okay then. Ah well, unlucky for them. Actual last beer. As we always tend to say around these parts, live, laugh, Limp Bizkit. Until I see you again, which would have been Thursday. I'm not sure it will be now because work. Motherfucking deuces. You know what? I nearly nailed that. With that outro, if I'd started just a little bit earlier in the outro part of the track, that would have been perfect DJ. But now I'm just rambling. Thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time. And now it's 5:30 in the morning. And despite the fact that I have the day off work tomorrow, I still have to get up in the morning because I said I'd go and have a coffee with Val, because Val was very weird tonight. Deuces!